make this work. This should be great. I'll speak a little louder. My name is Charles Heineke, and I'm the owner of Charlie's Classic Cooking. I own my own company here in Escondido. We specialize in catering and home-delivered meals. I've been a chef for 35 years. I worked in hotels, restaurants, and airlines, and a church too, so throw them all in there. What I thought I would do is we're going to take like a rotisserie chicken, a whole rotisserie chicken. We're going to shred it up, and we're going to make 3 different entrees for that. And most of these entrees take about 5 minutes apiece. So they're simple, they're different. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The very first one I'm going to make is a quesadilla. So I got a simple chicken quesadilla. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on because it takes a few minutes to heat up. Okay, so I found this recipe and I said, great, this is really simple. This is like 3 ingredients, just in your refrigerator. What I have here is some shredded chicken. I like to season it now, and this is a combination of cayenne and chili powder, so it's really not too hot. Mix it all together. Lightly oil this. I don't have any butter up here. So I'm going to put it in here, a little of this, a little cheese. You may not believe it, we actually made some for you, so you may taste them later. I'm going to go ahead and heat them up here.
How high is the heat?
I like to do them on medium, especially for home cooks, because it's real easy on high temperature to kill them. And you can't see it, but the cheese is melting now. I started with the easiest. Now it's going to get harder. Oh, those look really pretty. We're going to need to get an overhead camera so you can watch. I'm going to switch over now, and this is going to be a hot wing enchilada. So I saw it, and I thought, you know what, this would be really creative to use the chicken, the spicy flavor, a little cheese. We'll wrap it up and make enchiladas with it. So I'm going to go ahead here and get started. I'm going to need some chicken. This one has a lot of ingredients. So I'm going to have to cut up some onions here. So I'm going to mix all these together to make a filling. Okay, so I'm going to put some green onions, put some shredded chicken, put some shredded cheese, and something like this, you can make 8 or 10 of them and freeze them. You don't have to eat them tonight for dinner. Then one of my favorite, hot wing sauce.
What is it?
Hot wing sauce. And it's pretty spicy. So, and I just put in some cream cheese. Yeah, and I find that that's really fascinating. It makes it real creamy in flavor. And I've really grown to like that. Looks good. Sure. So I'm going to mix this up. It's nice and orange. Okay. Lightly warm these. Oops, come back here. I put them in the microwave, but I don't have a microwave. So it just takes a little bit to soften these up. Because I have this pan all messed up, I'll just go ahead and use it again. We should have some of these to sample for later. So I've got these all rolled up in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this is the Frank's hot sauce, and this is some butter and a little bit of water. I'm doing this to thin this down, so it's not so thick, and it's also not as hot. Okay, so I'm going to use this just like you would enchilada sauce. I'm going to pour it right over the top. A little jack cheese. Just a little, I said. So then I would put this in the oven and bake it. And when I'm done, I come back and I add a little blue cheese dressing on it on top. Take just a little blue cheese and put it on top. Or you can use ranch if you have that. And you'll be surprised how many people will like that because it's spicy, it's different, it's not something we eat every day. And when you cook it, it may end up cracking a little, but it doesn't change the taste or quality or anything. Usually you're feeding your family, so.
Everything is.
So sometimes it might look a little more like chicken enchilada casserole, but it's still going to be delicious. And I'm going to tell you, I had this last week on my menu, and the decision I made was to use less Frank's. So it wasn't as hot, it was only mild. I used less hot sauce. So that's going to be your choice, how much hot sauce you want to use. Well, that didn't take long at all. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, this one is more difficult. I'm going to get some of this prepped. These are going to be barbecued chicken lettuce wraps. The best thing I thought about leftover chicken is lettuce wraps. Someone said, how about that? I said, that's a great idea. That's my favorite. And you know, Costco has these really adorable little romaines. So I'm going to cut it off here because they make little cups to put your hot wing, your barbecue chicken wings in here. So here we go. Just put a few here and a few here. I just like it because it's more of a cup. I like this lettuce, head lettuce, but you don't seem to get as many cups out of it at home. You end up getting a lot of chopped lettuce. So this is going to take me a little while. So I'm going to go through some of the ingredients here. Little mushrooms. The recipe says shiitake mushrooms. I just chose button mushrooms because they come out about the same. I don't see a whole lot of difference. This one's canola oil.
Canola?
It has no flavor and it's good for your heart. I want to put some fresh garlic in here. And when I use fresh garlic, I don't mind cooking it a little longer. But a lot of times when I add it to a dish, I'll make a well, I'll add some oil, and I'll saute for 30 seconds, and that's it. So we're going to go ahead and chop these up. These are whole cloves of garlic. Okay, a couple more. Red bell peppers. That was, I want a little, I want some orange zest. Okay. Let's get a real zest. It's funny, these used to come from the workshop, these zests. Somebody brought them from the workshop into the kitchen. Okay, this is starting to smell good. Okay. Get some water chestnuts, something crunchy in there. We have something sweet, we have something crunchy. So if you need me to come to your house, just let me know. I'll cut it up for you. If you have any vegetables, you just say, hey, Charlie, come and chop my vegetables. I had someone call me and ask me to cut up their chicken on Thanksgiving. So that was kind of fun. And also green onions. Okay, I'm going to cheat. This is actually powdered chicken broth. It's not in the recipe, but I want to add a little salt. So this is chicken flavored salt. And I have to admit, I'm going to act real cool, but I forgot one ingredient. Hoisin sauce. Because I bought a gallon of it. Okay. Well, that was kind of fun. I didn't turn very red, but.
Yeah, you did.
So that's pretty much it, but I want to see if you have any questions.